Hey, what's going on, everybody? Welcome back for a quick homestead update. It's a pretty light week. We only got 1 day of work in today, and we're taking it easy. As you can see, the mountains are still, oh, they don't want to focus in. There we go. There we go. Still got snow. Some of it is starting to melt off, as you can see over there, and then those mountain peaks back there still got snow. So the snow did melt yesterday. We had about 3 inches of snow on the ground. You can still see it in some shady spots, but the sun comes out and melts that stuff pretty fast. I've been a little under the weather and sick this week, so it's a short week, and we took it light today, even though it was a pretty hard labor day. We got the framing done here. Well, it's not done, but at least started and leveling off the ground for the pad for the pump house. So this is it. That's a 17 by 17 foot square. And on this back half, right on this side back here, this back half, that's big enough to hold 2 of these big tanks side by side. And then half of the house, back this out just a little bit more. So here is where the water pipe and the electrical will come into the pump house. So I got to bring out some conduit so I can put in the hole, and then we can fill that back in. And then we're going to frame out around the water pipe and the conduit, so that they come up through the concrete, but there won't be concrete around the pipe. So if we ever need to fix or repair things, we can. We got to get some more of these metal stakes for securing these forms. We only have about half of what we need, but it was enough to get it set up, and then we'll bring some more back in. And then, as you can see, we've begun to level that area over there. So we've taken a lot out of this pile and a lot out of that pile over there to get things leveled off. But down there, that side is on the ground, and this side is definitely up several inches, and it was quite worse over here at this corner. It was quite worse. I don't know exactly how far off it was, but you can see we've got it built up quite a bit here. I mean, you can see how much that's probably built up, 7 inches, 8 inches or more. And then on the back of the forms, it's on the ground, so that's how much it's sloping, just the grade of the land. So that's all set and ready to go. We won't be back out here tomorrow, so next day back out here will be Monday. My dad, I think, is going to come out tomorrow with my brother and just throw some more dirt in there, because we still got a lot of dirt to fill in to bring it up to level. And then on Monday we'll get the extra stakes and the conduit, and we'll frame out the rest that we need to frame out. One thing we're going to frame out is a door. So right here will be the door that goes in. So essentially what I was doing, I guess, earlier was right here we'll have a door, and all of this side will be outside. So the edge of the door will be a wall that runs straight across. All of this will be indoor, all of that will be outdoor. The 2 tanks will sit outdoor. This side where the tanks are will be the high side of the building, and so the ceiling is going to slope down this way, which gives us a wonderful southern view with that sun exposure all day long. So that's what we need for the solar panels on the pump. So you'll walk in, and what's going to happen is right over here with this, we're actually going to pour concrete out and down and encase the whole well in concrete, and then build like a dog house that'll slide over that to connect to the building. And the pipe will run out down the side of the building and in the building over here. From there, we'll probably have it running up the wall of the building, and once over here, it'll exit at the top of the building into the top of the tank, and then out of the bottom of the tank into the building, back along that back wall. Over here is where we'll put the pressure pump, and then 2 pressure pots, and then from the pressure pots into the line. And that'll keep this whole side of the pump house clear, and that side is where all the mechanicals will be at, and that ceiling is only going to be like 6 feet. So I could stand up over there, but it would be, it would be low clearance. So we'll put all that stuff over there, so we're not really standing or walking over there. And if we're working on the equipment, we'll be down at ground level, so the 6 foot clearance isn't a big deal. But man, what a beautiful day out here today, guys. There's no wind. It's just sunny blue skies. It is cold though. I don't know exactly what the daytime high today was. I think it might have been 40, but when we got here it was only 21. So very, very cold. Just a beautiful scenery with everything covered in snow. check out my community post for some pictures of what this property looked like with snow. Under 3 inches of snow yesterday, and then here's this video today. You can see just how beautiful it is. So go check that out if you missed it. Otherwise, you know, subscribe, hit the notifications so you guys will see when I post something. I try to post frequent, at least pictures, if nothing else. But yeah, check that out, and you'll be able to follow along and keep up with this journey that we're on. Still hoping to build an ICF house, although there's some personal things that have come up that are going to take away from our finances to secure a future with our children. Just some stuff we got to deal with, some personal things. So we are potentially going to have to discuss and explore some different options as opposed to maybe building this house. But we'll have water and electrical and everything here regardless. And yeah, I don't know what we'll do. We might go a more frugal route, and I'm not opposed to that. I'm not opposed to that at all, honestly. So I'm just happy to be out here on this land. It's just gorgeous, and if we can be self-sufficient, I don't need a mansion. Yeah, we just don't need all that stuff, so we can figure things out. Anywho, stay tuned. It's going to be a ride. Thanks for checking in, and we'll catch up soon.